Welcome to the infostage. We bring you political news, heritages, social and industrial development, entertainment, sports. Only on infostage, brought to you by Bora Entertainment.
And of course, lovely fanzale mazia nyote silaka linajua ngini happy new year and the end rovoa edison zingbe na info stage di hane panorama so ke ngini ado itwaze tirudine ale ma iya nyendro endro matro dia guest zia arene ongo diaro endro anyo hostiri na de nyunga marusi MC Neria tianzedene ane mikine endro itwaze ale majo itoboro ni mikine alida ongo Madrid still amewesi anyina do happy new year ane mikine akinya odere ajo dia kinya ore dia edison dene ela nyimisira mikine ela nyimisira ne kodene endro ane amigine a privilege nzare macha gudi sare roma guest nane matro dia arene endro ale majoine asti nzare trongo asti ngoretro ongole returitro endro mari studio dia guest ane enga wa madidriga ongo ane mikine abangutro amuke longoka ani amuku dene matagudesa diaro na alutondo de badman ne ani matro dene ale mo ani titraro se na info stage ga ani de amadrika ya ani kaya itwazia tidurine amede ade ani itwazia tidumikine fans ngirine kaila ekerinye ewo amadri amapanorama so ya de itwazia tidude garane nyine karibu na
ngana madufi
ama ngone ko nyidakole yes nyine karibu dene yes migine anzo kinya ode sinema fans tinya fans to yedrese kaila ekerinye tisirarene
hanzo kinya ode se ngura anzoro ndekasi diaro opportunity I kind of gone to one of this today, and it mean a lot to all of us. So basically, I'm just you know this about yeah.
Yes, of course, majo kanyira ni mikini atra ta jolere ne derwa nongo nyamisa anyi zinresia diaro ama joga na alutundo de badma torene ongo jo ile no se tan le deru karura mikini manya ni follow na editions info stage tine amalaka ama nyine na profiles artist wa imarisa britonare voa ta nyidri okorudia idetro ya kosadi anye madila kidria sederea no se ele nyo fone eta na nya bati koni otedene anisa ovialwaresi amede na info stage gana ani panorama so ke anyine itwaza chirudene ongo mata gidesa endro endrezo bebana aniri taiba badirane ne ekuyasi ado taudi ekui bala fosara ongo mata gidesa okui na kinyaudi rianisa ne kinyaudi re anisa ne taudi dine kinyaudi re okui rane ekui implication na do ekuyasi babari alongolo sunga kariti aisa ekuyata sti odia ekwi balo fura dene mata ile sa diaro na ewa alutondo driga longo oderene miginia awi angbudene na longo mata ile sa longo ena dieru oderene jo maybe ma kesala ka katejo ana longo odididria mala no se ma murine kwa koloka mala ibamari asorete kopro dino chakoro wata odere adibane chacho ya mala sorete introduce masamane korodine so ala makesa dengine nyata ode nyekene nya fancy koni tadirute koza fancy info stage riko nikita dirute rene nyekene ofula nyeke abamati koni ya wongo bati ya robanda garjuri zikaitani tiaru wane
manzora yeah tazile adu tazi anna jarina yo lakini longo ye barama baranja ko enina longo na eru atijodo ngwe retare iriruno ngwe manye na jado njoro ani njomane ani kwechi yo na longo maride make ojo ni this festive season besi ani samane tonyela anyi so wa youtube ga ani odisa wuro the week your child indi olo no so kotara sa week alo iride nenye so bala kini longo banara ani and out there for you guys, so go check it out.
Yes, and so kwasine mige na longola di natural sengeri ya runi radene ongo diaro da adekivo longo na de area garu dine zwaengo kine adekengo na edition next na info stage riga igwe diakro ne na nye like na info stage ni follow platform ba arega na ivo nye like ngongi subscribe bo draw latest information na amisa la info stage garene yoterose nyigwe tadiru kongo ilinye korene anzo kwasi amengo izone anyisa nyolo adene
Alright, I'm going to tiri alitare ama komudeni. Alright. Jasiti kola nyeke mani. Jasiti kola nyawe mani. Alitare ji. Oh, yeah. Tabari de kola kolobani. Tanyiri de kola kolomani. Yeah, alitare ji. Oh, yeah. Malurosi. Kola lurufi. Alitare ji. Oh. Malurosi. Kola lurufi. Alitare ji. Oh. Yasiti kola nyeke mani. Yasiti kola nyamu mani. Alitare ji. Oh. Tabari di kole kolobani. Tanyiri di kole kolomani. Alitare ji. Oh. Yeah. Malurosi. Kole alurufi. Alitare ji. Oh, yeah. Malurosi. Kole alurufi. Alitare ji. Oh, Nyiri kolomani. Nyiri kolomani. Hey, yeah. Maji kolonyeni.
Ongo na yukara na longo atijureta longo la dene basically longo la de ni aru message ongo anisa ni longo ziadi vibe au sorry longo la de nyangasi idwane longo betingondre type na ani message song wala it's a vibe song
Ani longo la ni Mary ani ojo ni Mary ani otimingbise Jokesu ama nyeba gospel side sa nyeba awa. Amla kosi ani do nyeri equina nyeri ni ani longo karava lagi no kesu gospel gasa karava ware. Ngoro sa ngoro suba ani no tempo na sana nationale le ani nana. Dia yo kono bo sa ni ba ngoro ga amla kosi jokesu nye buga nyelo si so awe ngone sa you know. Nyeri nya office ganye zinya you know te computer ganye zi das ni ba nyeri awa
mingene na
zinya maduro asi
ani call love song bro wa call message song bro wa mala aru message portrait le rangu ongo message ne eledri ongo asile mbadri wala dudriga amala oyandi alitare driga yes tranya longwe rijuru na anisa mingene ya ala nyeke anisa sora na kapela ne amala ole kolo taru so that people bakuni yote yes longo dia ane kola kunikiote ongo enga ondo baso sinegane anisale nyipu anisa longo irijo rijo ngore
ani ba manyo ni ani ajole you know ani tamera wa you know you at this campaign of love campaign of love it's a youthful love you know tazisala kanza yo besi andi ani happy love no se moro besi you know ijo matonana komodene ama nile makone gbadu siya nile makone via kosia nile makone ta kosia nile makone ba kosia chachi gba pelere soko asi nyani gba gomu mandasi nyini tumani kende tana menvo nyiri chumani yama ba kosi ama manyi mende dinisa le mandi kanyelo gba very nicely Manyi mende dinisa le mandi kanyelo gba very nicely let it run Say Alutondo baby yeah my freedom we up on the girl this song makes me want to perform for no reason bro Ila makuni bado siya Ila makuni vianda siya Ila makuni I love the energy Kati wapelele sokwasi Dani bagomu manasi Ili chumani kende tana mevo Ili chumani amala bahasi Mani mende dinisa Lema didikani lumba very nicely Mani mende dinisa Lema didikani lumba very nicely Money, mental in the sun. Somebody the can you look very nice. Money, mental in the sun. Somebody can you look very nice. Sango kwa pelere odiwani madi. Masama Alutondo Welcome. Sango kwa bila kende tanachi. You gonna start like in the so gummies. Hey baby girl, can you give me a reason? Give me a reason, can you give me a reason? Sorry, I lali mind. Ito buro little cookie. Obosa lali mind. Dozi masa mere chokudi. Jona ne nyadu yo. Ke do basa nyele mau. Hey, mani.
Begini anda dah cara ini. Ane de malam makasih. Ani longo zingbe aru vibe nzari andre energy ni aru sekongo. Jo anisa aru message anisa longo di mungkin anisa karapana ewa message song rowa karapavua longo vibe di rusawa nene. Drama nyi nani ko anisa dia biggest inspiration behind ngene mucho longo di composer ado ya malanya ikorani mambai mangasi adura ni campaign of love mala aru inte le inya dibane malo duiri yaniri joni nyanda kunyeswa landa roka robane kosi yani ko ado inspire
mani demo zimen mani demo ma zili bara mani demo ziko la mangota dilalo man ba Taisa yo andi besi man lango dina ne tanakanyo bioro bebiane just me jegana ne kola besi ni nyanza ngwe so mani taziko anisa besi ojonia just another love story with a twist but lakini besi didi de mu besi energy to karo to ware ole kosa nyi sa jo vini sanyi ijomaga nyi muna makusi ijomaga de ba kuka
because the campaign akola nyi convince ba at least nyi prove nya worth ne madina ko ni ba nyara ne nya intention ne onziri ko dade ne kana madia ko ni hotel
banane ama do basinyele mao lale rendo mayo bori obu masamalo kodi ba kodi ni mala bodi labo ni hotel ade ni na unase masokula gamere choma dimo ni gore yo ni na nguni ma tambawa
okay ladi longo irjora longo uderi telephone na jona nae anesata nyejo sorry tadiura longo
Yomani boy oh man, that song, oh my god, longo na man god every time the marry is just mine, masiti karo kau identify gawari bapa disa kalau kan idea inspiration na inga ke asimi gede ma le digano simo le do ko jangan ne ima past life basi ko jangan ima past life asima past life nasi mama nasi basi udah mau sih
Nye time traveler right nye traveler sorry dado life nya lipere
kalau sudah
yes adira ni bigeni ati o nya jokarane ni maybe nya jokarane trato orobi ubengerano si storylines kempunya okay nya jokarane like jo orobi so bengene message lines kempunya dia stisi yo lu complete ko ki at least anye madizi ate ni ruaru arianko nyi very creative sinyeswa nye build danya storyline ne of message ya nya diara naika na mikeni beti manyi se kunya diane mikeni wana na sirene yes da manyi tide longo like manyi alitari jomani laka longo ditia ariute arikolo a bit hard lazidi na ijoke longo ngitere na ditilo fo nye vibe zare longo ngatra
that is a very tough question for me see that's that I think that question should be illegal to ask an artist.
And you tell well like I think call it testing your patience resilience
yeah body man dying gore wow okay, this is gonna be heartbreaking, but I'll give one. I'll give my best shot anyway. For me it has to be between Alitari and Mani.
Wallahi.
And it comes from different aspects as well.
Yes.
Because the time you have all the different reasons to to appreciate every single one of them.
Yeah.
And for me, so even comparison, you da kwa manya yo bi njo na dia njo kwa, lakini jo chama ba what comes to what's called and you do a local sa. You do a really and manya ti majo sorry many alitari to lakini jama loy
Lala kalau nanti begini ala mi breaking nya ujene ne ko kanye bana nya tarazo ke mala zide ane a bit septico amala wende nya longo ditia there are different type of songs ongo apply in different situations though yo tero say love aspect key situation apply zorene our situations bigger so make nya preference ne ko la ki depend according to situation that obi mala zini so of course not necessarily oma longo de ngbe mari the way it was produced because of imango zoru si anengbe oza longo stiote ko as an artist at least aniote an objective for an artist ni lere longo ni producer because you want to maintain consistency ni la longo ni nyoto respaloda ongo every time here the studio ara you always do your best and as artist tine longo like a preference ke maybe to rank saying they are lojo they maybe na jode ni of course amalanya effort yote ba yote sgara nyinyi kenia ongo tatese longo na tia yote rusida ongo migini anya longo diaro amande de infostage ga migini anya sanye nyanga sele longo tiurusindro ale ngui confused ko amala longo alo ka message mi report real ongo in saka apply karengo ega in which situation ya iyo terusi mingi varikiko yes as such ani recall joni preference it should be basing on situations longo na ne apply jogore yes ajoko si migenia longo na tira area iyo terusi la ale endro tade kolo okay ale tendro ne kolo leri tawde reko of course longo dari timingine ariti yangu like tia love nyani na sugamati collaboration na ale majota dirunzani ko kilongo daritia so tawde asi hadiki longo gana hadiki longo rere longo bere ni dia love longo na nisani mingine nyidriaro ama wasede ne mingine longo na elendo ne so engo kene hadiki engo ivazi editions na session bari infostage iga igwe diakoro ne nyi follow amana ama account negase na infostage nyi sache ongobera entertainment adone account nyi like nyi share nyi subscribe ulaka ile zo nyi latest update wana balongongo karitidri ngova zo nyi riladia ofuzi ile itana adia nyi goliba goya kosedia nyi deba goya dia nyi lakidria sawa ya kosa nyi dia nyiritazi ele obaba laki kuniotene nye anisa na infostage ne nyanyesu wana ewabera entertainment riga na nyesu ma engwa mission road opposite police paraxia na efwade nya ofulerene ade ko ade chanya le kala ne obukidri erike longo ne joengo kene oreki have tasti dere ne anzo kwasi izero peneko nye wacho lira mao the infostage ene panorama so kyanyine ituazia chidro anzo kwasi ngoma neli yati anzede ne It's why my lovey, it's why my baby, alenye masukari, alenye maukoro, alenye masukari, alenye maukoro, malemani ko nyurunyororo, malemani ko nyurunyororo, malemani ko nyurunyororo, malemani ko nyurunyororo.
Mango, mango. Allez, les va. Oda kinyi mamali amesunile makusa zero malagazadi and no need for complication. We tell the girl boo, God you know I love it when I do my thing, and I know you love it when we do our thing. Reason why I love you, cause you know you got that fire. Male maniko, nyuru nyororo. Male maniko, nyuru nyororo. Yeah. Male maniko, nyuru nyororo. Male maniko, nyuru nyororo.
And of course majoka nyirana longo diaro halidi pile dini longo aruni diala videni ongwani longo ana ngole atia zirare ni ajo anyene longo ni enrole ta arekolu yote odiko na ma longo te arene ditiko ongo longo te arene orirala deko miginia havulega me amanyi directives keradia longo ile jo alutondo badman dini suledia nyesua e waingon resi ongo nyidia ani konye warane betingo siane migina jo amiko session dera adekode anyi brief au sirane kidriaro ale tema na da evuki unikitari aloiri narine na ewa alutondo disirane amalani yote ani music zani dia tasti kachi aruse osu kolwado ready storybooks ya usidriaru warene so ma diaro ma ale mi represent anye ma koma zie so anindia lazia luiri na hivyo aruse dia ta driaruse kaba duijo arua wanyane mikine ariki suala kasinine yes longona atizo ale hocha la zinika kosa ale manzonyo pose amana longone nyirine ba yoterose nyi heritage nyine nyao si proud dongo lineage nyine ile nyigweta diaruko se ale makenzo na nyini amala nyindra avu ngusi bas tikitira longo to for an international standard Nicola nyikone so longo mundutise kijo odunya longo ditine longo nyirine 80% kore 90% ania ni manitise longo tazima lendro nyirine na kola nyele nyato ndiso nro nyele nyenga ngo ni trongo nyolo si proud au si hebara enzo bera madidi no ruanga si ama maridi migenia ruyote ro sinyi delta tande disanye diaro alutondo si asi ebwe okonyichi amala vuangusi bangu esa zojo longo anyidri madidi arengo ya nyigo adiala ingindre zo videos diero quality ne indre zo ate arure ne iya ngure scared kwa mala ekuya basabanga sibaya romade de dra tanda rina de kida nyawi bangu mia orene yes yeah dra lazile atijo hale mani nyiri serene anzanza na ado inspire ne nyine engwicho like an artist nya ado inspire nyine engwicho artist ne
tazi lanza yo my like from the beginning I'm a tazi woman I'm like amanyolo artist ni yo besi ido besi ido tani ido bamanko de barose abi bi no si mazikoni ara which boy amakosima mana nafiwa kosikana tana dena masama mu dero baruna dodu jala masama makui studio ga masama dema di lakana lakini ta moje chore obadomi continue music edekatore music edekatore ani tazisako mama me do try de kalade mesu vodoni basama ruga you know can improve me and hidden talent yiringi discover basically just out of nowhere boro na mesuna ne mesuna da mesuma you know longo jomare vuruba masi omzere ko ngokana sama ngonzere ko da tazamani nosi ama hobby dore nanza yo da basically let's gonna majo ade mobitare you know ngor kama happiness I think that's the thing longo sika making people happy you know amatana ti longo ade tima two states gamango mango made youth conference ga kana maniko ba na lere ngor tanadero na mandera gba bole longo masele bole ngoni ya okay mani muranza obado ndiendo sa mumu ya now lakini tazi njana yo besi andi besi the happiness it brings to people.
Okay.
That's what make me continue doing music.
Ekuya sin sote isu ini talent ngiri alongo zore aneko ke once events ya nye ikelaka so trial di nye discover nya talent na basically tazinza nya pani dudi kwizo wata ongo zore gani. Yes. Drum tazia anisa amigi ni afansa kola ikonirine no se ewa story ya kosa tadibanye nzawa ewa atinya talera ewonya musical career ne are no se a short story engone ewonya musical career ne ganyi ba tadieru garo ne wa
make abawa make apeko. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a difficult one. So ba nyi madi obiro nyita ta nana nyini lakini nyini ya ngasi. I'm like kosi kende nya jora ani no si longo ne back on there wa maji level na ni kende loso. And then dekala so na and
effort hard work is aru challenges
kwere nzano nze I'm like kosi ma different sama na desa me there ambu me there rute paka do no se challenge gana da mesu no se madisa mi konyo waresa isu da already
nye tulanda nepe
pa lakini okpokpo ba yoko jokesu jo financially sa cause jokisuna ni kosa badi madin culture gasa sinyesua jo nyilo ama nyido barangwa nyile ngolongo
adin
mo
ya irone yes nyile drink beer kolea
ngoro ba ngbo je mane ne ama o bara nyilongo gwana nyila nyine ta kwani itadi de na nyanyi de tanda kwani tara na those are like some of the challenges like I've faced through especially at the beginning. I'm like kosi kola nyasi ko lokbo bamba kata nyina ne jama nyora gbado nyi kusanya eri tangbasa ijo nyela ya tiawe Yesu no si Alutondo so ye oya foreko indara yeah na ita ari story do like besi just see do na yan like do ba majira do manyi nani yala oyo tu cheche da arusi struggle to sa ni nani nyimu ya nani
stand raro de ya de ne yeah dra migina na already tribana enjero ndrala da wango ya na rero arusira ane musical career wango jani chairene zo tamika nyiru yonyeswa it's a step watirisi koreko nye flop pe ya ki persistence ongo endurance tamika zo nyingirwa of course ini nya direction koleri yote ini yote nyiru talent na ongo ini yote tanya idele de koba nyit nzikarizi gara au sio ba already majo ade bera madidi ne ko garo ongo nyireza matu the best level ever making na
ongo tanandi kola orara ko that's the only thing about it kola you can sa ni train nya vodora ni train kwa ni ko apply so anani kunyesua to ni dongoro ni mu like ni ra kenani nyesua kanyi exosawa ndalake so kola ni mutese ni du ama kena nyama tiko jama ni sita nya wo ko nya siko ko nya wa
tanya soleti ya kola nya tikamo
wale ndalake so yeah nata
anzo posi hada no se garuzi yakole uni garutrone anyote nyine events ajo nyado music industry ya at least ba loiri inspire nyira nya biggest inspirations nya kure music ya nya biggest inspirations ti aditi
madi ani nza maja gwara nza no nze
maybe aloiri na dene
na aloiri na atijare the Maria go basi or just in general?
No, in general. He generalized.
Biggest inspiration musically, I would say for me, I've always admired. Actually, Puerto Ranking has been one of my biggest inspirations when it comes to music. I think you can even see where the dancehall side of it came from. Puerto Ranking, Timaya, and probably of the new generation, I would say Burna Boy is the kind of artist like I would not. He's probably the kind of artist I would look into a lot, and then Beanie Man obviously.
That's Jamaican. Jamaican.
Those are probably my 4, and if you see all of them are mostly dancehall based, I'm like, also I listen to a lot of dancehall music, so that hence why Banabati Jomeria, like sometimes come on in, I get my idea of dancehall from literally my blueprint.
Okay, thank you so much. We are coming back shortly. Let us have some break and After here, we are coming to continue back with the session alwade lazi ongola ila karina di kisuara ne hey good ya korestel nyoronya infostage ne nyenreao ane panorama so kya ngini ituaza tiro ongo still good yako maruni MC Nelly yati anzidini.
As I get my money, only thing on my mind is you. In the Alutondo, and I get my money, baby. Only thing on my mind is you. Yeah, cause you, my love, every time you come around, you make my body higher. You make my body higher. Your body, ooh la la, got me feeling ooh mama. When you got me testing, you know I'm a cheater. God don't stop, yeah. Not only you, my one and only you.
And of course, majo kajirani hale na manya ivule na musical interview tero rele gasi Miguel longo anyere na chita ya nisa longo alwa na engajo Alutondo disidini dikingo wadiki ya andraga na waba kwiso na nasa sisi untrodini tebe lazimi gine adia angusti ya ira kilo lazini ya nisa stilo alo amalole unita chare ni yao drieru sedini da Madupi ale mazila zizidia re andre musical industry, the music industry ni ani a bit stiff competition arure ni ani a bit stiff ni bia nyo olule relevant in the tight maybe and stiff music industry bia olule ngone ba malas ni olojo relevant ongo ni competition de sustain so yeah
ani woman the jore say I think competition can be competition only if you look at your peers as your enemies, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the competition you didn't kenda as a learning curve, you know what I mean? Madizi kenda video nasi kalongongo anyi video because once anyirare nyita ni laka why ngoro nya platana nya to your own self yala nyimu nyini tao migena to pore ko ngol kesuna ne ko sa job do industry body de gadia competition to nzere ko na mala ko si competition kata tu sawa but like the main thing is just to make sure wait not so long on your dela rebate just make sure you provide quality every time you know because competition is there but if there's quality within you as a person because not even not musically as a person as well yes wa laro wako kanine regardless you know jongo de nyalongo ni da pelere it will always speak for itself as well kesu ku ole odisa longo krongo andi ado like your expiration like so pelere andi competition ga kolonane
yes ma jogare longo they live for ages, they stay for ages ango angasi they sell themselves out amala they don't even call for like pushing cause once it reach to the airwaves people will look for it by themselves ongo also maybe to speak about competition. The competition it all depends on you venya perception competition rejo competition at a bad angle as something bad nyisua ka nyengwe vulera but there is this way kola nyendre competition as something positive koba nye at least nya effort nza na such koba nya quality you be giving out quality but because this competition you always nye mori ba nye effort ba to always bring more and you improve your quality more and more yes migina how vinya all jore bantongo competition la denya sustain jor warene migina ya vinya competition enjo te a positive note re and migina nyinre ani le diane ongo use it to the best of your advantage the way you've done before
of course
what was the best compliment you've ever received as an artist?
The best compliment I've received as an artist I've got quite a few of this one here but I think I've actually got one recently as well Madizi ya muma dia say as a message or your money I'm the reason why they started doing music.
Yeah.
And they listed the reason why and how they sort of like use even my own songs to sample and use their, to make their own songs as well, or to discover themselves as an artist.
Yeah.
For me, that spoke a lot of volumes because, longer Johnny Garden is sisi nyini yasa kudia na kadri deo ya. Lakini na madizi kanyinde. Nike ni sakusa sise, kama kusike munyado, lakini madizi na kanyinde. Kanyan maya, nyini sako, But compliment wise, I think that's probably one of the best things I've done. And actually through that same statement, which I did say I got a couple from different people, I've ended up mentoring 1 or 2 artists as well. Which is, you're not gonna, maybe you haven't even heard their names just yet, and you might not even hear anything about them, but I was able to actually mentor 1 or 2 artists because of that reason as well.
Yeah, sure. I think, Hanite, I think earlier on we spoke of you also having people who inspired you to join the industry, and now the same way people have also used you as their cornerstones, and you inspired them to join the music industry, and I think that's one big positive that you should be taking. And of course, if I was to be also, I'll regard it as a very big positive, because someone venturing into an industry because you have been doing so well, and they have seen the good example you've already set in the industry, and all can answer riding in re like katan of your family or ba nya vone kokariti you to se kai leti nya kolera ne kai ko amala on rekirai koleti chereni aurene ayadra. Maybe there are other projects that are released, or maybe there are still some that are in the studio that you're so much excited about, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. The release one I think we already spoke about, but there's a lot of projects that's unreleased. Amala cause esu project una ma bale kinya de se su zina kolo zina amala let's gonna EPs because album ala maba. Esu mungu underrated rockstar. And even the name itself, it sounds a little bit arrogant,
it speaks for itself.
But that was something I was working on almost the whole of last year. Like I mean, we did any situation emu money situations emu obama bana baraga, like and because of that also that putting that album aside, I was able to create the ones that were
already 3 good
the 3
songs,
ones but like any unreleased song there, long as like any ani Luna Majoko, but ani somebody tise, and more of this English tonane, just to the icing on the cake for the 3 songs that I released, which I think will be probably even maybe the next release. But we'll find out. I'm really excited about that one.
Those who are watching this will see. You can predict for yourself which one the song could be. Okay, now maybe this may also be somehow disturbing, but we want to know. When you come to an avenue like this, we ask any question, and questions always have answers. I don't know. I think there is no question that do not have an answer. And
let's make it interesting then.
Looking now, if you were not to be an artist, what would you be?
Oh, that's a good one. Actually, before music, I played football. Like soccer, I play a lot of football. And the only thing that sort of stopped me from playing soccer, and that's actually the reason why I actually ended up focusing a lot on music. But that was something I chased passionately, and I was really good at. Lakini don't you do not pay?
Okay, let us remain along football. Let us consider maybe football to be what you would be if you were not to be an artist. Okay, away from that, what is maybe 1 or 2 fun fact about you that most people do not know?
The most fun fact about me that not many people know. I'm an introvert. I spend a lot of time by myself.
Okay.
And I grew up like when I was growing up, I spent a lot of time in the houses playing games.
Video games.
I like my personal space.
Okay, space.
It's not fun, but it's. I like alone time.
Hobby,
I'm one of those people like they say it's when it's my birthday. Mama speak Alutondo Welcome. me check a bit, you know.
Yeah.
I like celebrating things, or just a bit of just personal space by myself.
Okay.
Yeah, since I was just young, basically.
I see. Yeah, that's very interesting.
Maybe that's the part where the music comes from. Because
Yeah,
you know, like
actually,
quiet brain, you think a lot, and
you're always able to give yourself time. Like you know, usually when you give yourself that personal time to stay alone, you figure many things. Because when you're alone, you think at times even out of the box. You end up going into things you maybe in a normal day should not have gone to, and of course, you know, that's how sometimes people get to the lane they are at currently. Yeah. So okay, let us leave that now. So to the next one, straight up. And if we were to create a monster piece anywhere, where would it be?
A monster piece.
Like you know, a good music, like and if you were to go and maybe have a video shoot, yeah, like
where would it be?
Where would it be?
As in just where in the world? Or
yeah, where in the world would it be? I don't want to limit you.
Okay. Well, I'd have to go. One of my favorite directors. Actually, me and my homeboy there, we had this conversation just outside.
Yeah.
One of my favorite directors is TG Amori.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe somebody knows Niger Boy.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, man. And funny enough, actually, when he was coming up, I spoke to him.
Yeah.
And geez, the price is crazy. But I think, okay, that's a bit unrealistic. But I would love to one day do even just one video with him one day.
Yeah.
But apart from that, this year, actually this holiday, I want to make sure I do a music video in Madilenia.
Okay.
That's why I actually like that's one of the things I want to do, like for one stage that I think, you know, I don't know if people will like it, but
I know, obviously.
yeah. So maybe the next track we're talking about, you know, the unreleased track that's exciting. I'm hoping that would be then maybe perhaps the
we pray it come to pass. It surely come to pass. And of course I love the fact that you've admired TG Mori, and of course if we take a record of TG Mori to be talked about, I think you know, it can construct a road from Moyo up to maybe South Sudan and something like that. Guy has good quality cameras and a lot of equipment. I think it will be good working with him one day, and I pray that our dream of yours come to pass one day.
That's it.
Yeah, man. The fact that you are planning to come and do a video shoot in Mandiland, I think that is also something very exciting. Maybe you're trying to spot corners where you can have you know, best shots. Making your ability with the VIP pictures, and they can tell you where to go, because these are, you know, the prominent video directors we have around in Madisa region, and their guidance would be so much vital in that regard. Now we are on to the last question.
Let's go.
Okay. I know indirectly you've already answered part of this question I'm about to ask. Ki migeni ya still ma iya lament that garo a bit detailed. Like right now, I talked of you being a father in this music industry to many upcoming artists. Draj would win a radro, like in form of advice. What advice would you give to the upcoming artists and because when they look up to you, and whatever you tell them, at least they take 80 or 90% of your advice positively? So to the upcoming artists who are in Engoti.
Malama jo adene atijo do ta tunyela nyede pelere nyede overnight pe. Like anything good in life takes time, you know. So patience is number one. There's gonna be a lot of hardship in music, whether it's financially, you know, sometimes mental, you know, like people don't receive it as well as you hope they would have done it to, you know. And sometimes as an artist, that could mentally challenge you. It can make you feel like, you know, maybe you're a little bit behind. You know, competition episode yora. Madiska no say about can you did Zara this time round, so this time year. And yes, well, it will suppress your motivation and all these sort of things. If upcoming artists, there's gonna be so much more challenge, you know. But those days, just so basically, just one, be patient. Two, make sure you're mentally strong enough and just even expect the bad days. Three is just persistency, you know. When you get those days, just gun on, you know. Make sure you're ready to go and even give a little bit more and push your way up there. Find your way to this, you know, to the light. And the big one is just also staying humble, you know. I think people forget sometimes how they get up there, you know, or where they start. Like you start at a point where in life where you are just the same as everybody, and then you find a platform, the audience, and then, you know, that can sometimes change you as a person, and sometimes it's subconscious, you know. Can you change, like you change, you know. And if you're not aware of it, because some of us, we don't have coaches who are gonna tell us, hey man, you're doing a little bit too much right now, you know. So coaching you need coach a guy. Yes, was as ni vota on Zerega, because I need to treat Konzi or Kosa, Taranabate. Just don't do that. If you can, every step you take, just try and maintain peace and just share love, you know. There will be times where you have to say no, but you don't have to say rudely. There will be times where you have to break relationship, but you don't have to break it rudely, you know. Do everything humbly, do everything respectfully. That way, if like I said, you get time because not so need to go and bone. It's anya dera. You know, the dera sa larona kolonya back and sanyi ruanya because you know. So it's actually one of the big one is try to stay humble because I'm because ima jorane job. Ni madi bruto renane bazikitiri any kind power. That's not a good thing. But just stay humble as much as you can.
I think Ranya Kaleri, it really, of course, sends a lot of volume and advice, a lot of message that I think all the upcoming artists who are watching us live right now should be taking a lot from here. I think, though I'm not an artist, but I think if I were to be with whatever you've just said, I'll know where to go and where not to go, and I will know how to handle my emotions and things that will come, you know, along. It's a journey. At one point you get sick, lazana treat zora, you have a period of good health. Again, at one point are challenging be care so people should stay resilient and humility. You need to stay humble. Value others who are on like you're a superpower and you want to exert. Maybe you're going to give commands because you consider yourself, you regard yourself not to the level that others are at. Like all of you making a lot of advice and a lot of sense just has been poured out to all the upcoming artists through the live experience that you've shared with us. Driaro Madi atarindre resa anangasi kola nyini dia nyenya zingo ni yotengo nyini tanyale regard personal level at level as an artist redia ni hand waingo nyane kola nyini yotedene. Yes, Driaro ale ijotabe lango nyiri if it were to be worst comes to worst to be between Alitari and Mani. So Driaro me musical break dure making a DJ ki prepare mani ale nyava mani Alitari now because Driaro there are two people who have gone for, you know, Alitari Masana, my favorite, and of course you've mentioned it, that's one of your favorites, and we go by the majority. Migi na nyedero longo de longo amanda de resa na nya favorite dene alama ya amavu na karo na musical break ga jamengwe ne ire alekita de abune kodre ne alekindra na ga sidini nyingo emsineri atanzi de ara majoka na Alutondo the badman tro migi nya nyinjo season nira oteki ziasa season next year ne anjo.
Alitari, yeah. Oh, tabari di kole kolumani, anyeri di kole kolumani, yeah. Alitari, yeah. Oh, yeah. Malurosi, yeah. Kole alurupe, yeah. Alitari, yeah. Oh, yeah. Malurosi, kole alurupe. Alitari, yeah. Whoa. You be colomane, what you colomane, yeah. Hey, what you colomane, you be colomane, yeah. Hey, itu wazia se subabalo. Ituru banga sa mubabalo amalalani robango kenisi itu azia se subabalo ituru banga sa mubaba robango kenisi malurosi kole lurupi alitariji yeah oh yeah malurosi kole lurupi alitariji oh yasiti kola nyekemani yasiti kola nyawimani alitariji oh tabari di kola kolobane tanyi kola kolomani alitariji oh
ano kusanya irura longo diaro yari pina longo na rune alitari dini ongo migina longo na adibana onzedera ani longo alo na odi fude na Kenya disi kinyel film dirambito udri ajo tabe mekwede ya mewisa nyi happy new year ongo happy new year maina package ya ajo alutondo edalongo a ina pelerio teusi aru alwana alitari imigina longo le na nyenzo iradine ongo diaro ra hale ma na alutondo nia ivule na bake diaro amachoire pikosa ale majo nosi wa luirisi alongo diaro nani utia edongo menzo arite kongonyi longo di man ready diaro di nyenzo longo diaro na arite ko madisi longo diaro nyenzo dina ongo ane diaro nosi wati season diaro mari infostage dini wati kodini ikola anyi diaro yane ale diaro nosi nyana longo ni subete ngone si ongo dia ko yana zile anyi dini ngone riane ale teruma dania kane sate jibane garu ya malani yote angbuana na kuni ya nilo tereno si longo joanda ya alutondo alongo ne sule no si song library dega no si kona dega badikize ama phone diraki ale wayungi diaru ngiri smartphone ya iri to smartphone ya kola nyini nya smartphone ne nyibuwa ovyanda ngoni note amala smartphone ne ane nyangashi koba tanya alere ne ngidea at you on time ngidanya ngasi wango nyikonyike overo alutondo tini egbeti aniro alwanya smartphone ni buka ngo ya longo ni sujorisi so nya irura ale tiaro dia nya longo ni fans tiaro bandre karitika nya longo ni su maybe platforms ingon riga kozaka yesu egbeti ngon risi at least ale okay any directives ra
okay
yes
longo ne la nyesua platform ko nyesua wa tinos nyimu nosi social media handle gasa nyesu na ishara links kolo ayoko pala kenzo nyile nyimu direct nosi YouTube ga Spotify gasa nosi wiki mura si kolo but all the streaming services nyesu wa do kesuna ni kosa nosi you know the radio station gasa anyi tangwe kwa nyumba wa radio patch ni yoko TBS sa dolongo na ama nyile nyari nosi radio gasa ni contact ni ado ni barate contact pa ni ziawa later but apart from that the song you will find it on every platform yep
anjo ko simigini hana konyi zile rete aloko na joile ana longo ni suri na YouTube gani anya na runi sache wa alutondo na ifu dunye sura longo nya alerti yotrosi ya na ana YouTube channel ne gana ale igwedi ya korone joya YouTube channel ga o ya tedunya longo ni yanko nyibi subscribe lewa ana account ga amala na letizi alongi ni konyi kejo ene wa ya YouTube channel ni izojore on kai benefit wa apart from organizing shows ole o bari kisuta te baru se na wa so organize or seko zawafuke like streaming platforms and mungu didri hadia follower like on Facebook nya follower on X nya follower voa on every social media platform nya follower dene anajokara ani migine platform diti yotro sidrerusi at least YouTube channels tia link ni ale di oma ado se ko ki at least jonyi madia doro nyibiwa na badi alongo ni sulengo as directly a YouTube channel negase draw isa kai ko kai benefit nya ruga se directly wadene anzo ko se migine Andrew Oreolore na session na didi na ame chilerini Alutondo the Badman ongwani majokarane and one of the most promising ongwani one of the most established ani diarene ayo tesara ani ataro bang buona kontra wa music career driga ine chaba angbu indirectly yongo directly sa nyani yote diaro dia nyati si yanye diaro no si segment amaidi ni nyendre ongonyi nyolo no si nye loana inspiration dure na Alutondo nirusi wanyi ni music industry di join jore dene ale alosa takingo ifulane ko an advice you leader to you to so do ayoba elitega ongo support kiro industry dia edene diaro amari serene migena jonye last wada neta joa na evo draw high end ba session and ready then adikita is the drive na editions ka next edition.
Yeah, first of all I want to say thank you and shout out to Infostage for the panorama show. And of course, you, my friend. This is my second time seeing you today.
Yeah.
And of course, the filmman himself.
Yeah.
For giving me the opportunity to sit here with you guys.
Yeah.
It's always a pleasure to sit here and share like ideas and just talk about these things because I rarely get to do this. You know what I mean? And to just a bit of info, back where not so friends from the inside.
Yeah, sure.
I think that's a great opportunity. So thank you to you guys for giving me and then maybe the next artist also the platform as well.
Yeah.
So shout out to you guys and keep going, keep doing what you do.
Yeah.
The community, I'm pretty sure, will love it and support it as well. So thank you.
All right, thank you so much, and of course, they are joining Mesule in Yamesu and infostage ga. This is the panorama show that comes to you every Saturday, and the endeavor to always check on us every Saturday. And of course, are you a farmer or you're a businessman or you're a politician or whatever? Do you have anything that you think can be placed on how you want to be advertised on infostage? Of course, come and check us at Bera Studios opposite that is a police barracks along the Moyo Mission Road. Igwe yako ata midare tedeko amideta te artist neko dia nyi deba goya kosa dia nyi guliba goya kosa nyi madila kedia sedere kosa nyi dia badrinze wa office ya rega ya ile no sitanyirizi advertise na wa infostage riga ale igwe yako ne nyanya mesuwa na wa ngoge wa na Mission Road riga na Bera Studio garden opposite police barracks tanyala ne adekida yutus yawa rare marise ra nyirene ale anyindro lerisa nyi folado infostage na ke anyir itwazi atiruse ala nyiro ngoma MC Neria tanze okiro fulega